guys! Gray. It finally happened. My obsession with neutrals made its way over to my hair. We knew this was going to happen, right? Like, it was only a matter of time before I took my gray obsession onto my head. I have been wanting to go gray for a very, very long time now, and I couldn't do it for a really long time because I had certain shoots coming up that I had to have blonde hair in. That I finally was able to do it. I did it, and I'm so excited with how it turned out. I filmed the whole process, so I thought I would show you guys in case you were interested in what it looks like to go gray, if you wanted to ask your stylist for something similar, or if you just wanted to see the process. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. You already know that this happened. This is just the first video finally with my gray hair, but I posted the reveal of this way earlier on those steps. I actually tried to go gray about a month ago, but the salon I went to said that I could do it, and then they ended up just highlighting my hair a little bit blonder, and they were like, there you go, and I was like, okay, that's not gray. I had tried to grow out my natural color for months because I knew I wanted to do like an ashy gray ombre, but they colored my hair. My natural color was completely lost, so it ended up being this like reddish base, completely not anything that I liked, and I really hated my hair. The last month, I just hated my blonde color. That's why I've worn a hat almost every single day, and actually I would honestly wear a hat every single day anyways, just because I love hats right now, so thankfully they're in style and I like them, but I just really didn't like the hair color I had. I went in with kind of this like reddish blonde ombre. We were calling it blanche. We were like, nah, say goodbye to the blanche. So the first step to my hair was highlighting my whole head. Basically, we had to bleach my hair platinum, and whenever you're going kind of like a fantasy color like pink or blue or gray, you kind of need to start with the whitish blonde base and then tone it to whatever color you want it to be. I have been platinum before. If you guys are longtime viewers of mine, you will remember years ago when I had platinum hair that was like long platinum down to here, and honestly being platinum was my favorite hair color. Going back to that was really exciting for me, and like once my hair was actually platinum, I was like, I'm so excited, back to Malfoy life, this is the best. So we completely foiled my entire head. I'm not kidding you, I had like a million foils, like foils on foils. It was like I had a backpack on my head, it was kind of heavy. As we were highlighting my head completely all over to get it to the lightest blonde, if she put in pieces over here that were on longer as she was doing these ones, she would rinse this out so it wouldn't fry my hair or like damage it at all. It was like a constant like rinse, dry, rinse, dry, rinse, dry, because I'd go back under the dryer to get the other pieces dry, rinse them out. So that took a couple of hours to fully lighten my hair. And then after that step was done, the middle of my hair was still really stubborn and there were still some red pieces. So we had to go back in and highlight for round 2. She used not the strongest level of peroxide because she wanted to save like the integrity of my hair and not destroy my hair. So that was awesome that she got me to a super light blonde without just bleach destroying my hair. She went in after lightening my hair and shadowed my base because I wanted it to have kind of like a rooted look. I didn't want it to be just like gray and then like a solid line as it grows out. I want it to grow out very naturally, and I have ashy blonde hair. My natural color is ashy blonde, so having it fade out was really important to me. So she went in with an ashy blonde, shadowed my hair, and did some low lights throughout the hair to give it dimension. She then toned my hair to this extremely icy, cool gray tone. And what you see on camera is real. It's not filtered. All the photos I posted to Instagram are also not filtered. It looks different with different lights because it is kind of like that white blonde with gray on it. So under my studio lights, it looks a little bit lighter than it is, but it's definitely a true gray color, and I am seriously so excited. When I saw the gray coming through the blow dryer, I seriously almost started crying, and they were asking me, they're like, are you crying? I was like, no, I'm just so excited. I was so happy that I seriously could have cried because it looked exactly like what I wanted. It looks natural and real, even though it's completely not natural and real, but I wanted to look as close as it could to it. So I'm just so happy with the result. This will definitely fade with washing, so I'm gonna definitely be purple shampooing it like crazy to keep the gray tint to it, but otherwise if it fades, it'll just be a very light white blonde, which I'm also really excited about because I love platinum. So I really feel like this is my favorite that my hair has looked in a very long time, and it looks exactly like I wanted it to look, and I've seriously been contemplating this transformation for over a year now. So that is it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys an update and show you guys what I did to my hair. Let me know what you guys think of the hair by leaving me a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I will never, ever let myself fall asleep with my makeup on. I will literally sit on my couch with my makeup remover wipes right next to me, and I'll lay there and just be like, taking my makeup off. I'll never get up to do it because then I'll miss what's actually going on in the show.